everyone, somewhere around October November I shared with you my Krylon haul and most of you loved it. I am a big fan of Krylon products and I know that you guys also love Krylon for the simple reason that their products are pretty effective, they are good and they are affordable as well. In my Krylon haul I also shared with you my Krylon Camouflage Creme in Dermacolor. This palette, this is a very famous palette. It is not meant for individual use. It is basically for those who are into makeup, who are makeup artists or who love doing others makeups like me. I have used this palette on my brides, I have used this palette on my friends and family, and I have personally used this palette as well. Let me just show you my palette. This is my palette. Look at this. It is just like a paradise for someone who loves foundation or who loves makeup. This basically has 24 shades ranging from medium to darker. There are few fairer shades as well here. I basically got those shades which will suit most Indian skin tone for the obvious reason that I stay in India. And this palette also have a green color corrector. It also has this crimson color corrector. It also has this yellowish shade and it has 4 to 5 shades of bronzer and orange color corrector as well. So it is kind of a complete palette and it costed me 4,500 rupees only. Somebody who is into bridal makeup and somebody who is thinking of doing their own bridal makeup, then there is nothing better than this foundation. And why I think that this foundation is best when it comes to bridal makeup: first, this foundation can conceal every damn thing. It can even conceal tattoos, it can conceal any kind of pigmentation, and more so this foundation has so many shades available in it that it is very easy to find your shade. And this foundation is so long staying. It stays for 12 hours easily. You can even wear this foundation while going to the gym and while you are swimming. Trust me, I have tried that. I have worn this foundation in my gym also. I used it very sheer and nobody was able to even recognize it, but I could see after coming out of the gym that my foundation was there. I haven't tried it in swimming, but it is claimed to work underwater as well. It is not going to budge. This is such an awesome foundation that way. The texture of the foundation is pretty thick. When I swatch it here, I really have to warm it and blend it out. But if I add a bit of mixing medium into it, which is from Krylon, then it becomes easy to blend and you can go as sheer and as minimal as you want. Next, I'm going to show you how I use all the 3 shades for my foundation, concealing and highlighting and contour. The first shade which I am using is D5. This exactly is not my shade. I need to add bit of yellow to it, but here I'm not doing that, and I'm going to contour and use a little bit more of bronzer to neutralize it a bit. So for blending it out, I'm adding just 1 drop of mixing medium. The packaging of this Krylon mixing medium is really bad. Like, it is almost everywhere. You have to really be careful when using it, otherwise you will find it everywhere on your foundation when you are trying to mix it with the foundation. So I'm pretty much done blending with my face foundation. You can see that it lacks the yellowish touch, so I'm going to go with the contour so that my face doesn't look pretty artificial and gets that natural kind of look. And of course, I love contouring. The contour shade which I am using is D64, which is a beautiful and a very natural shade of contour. It pretty much suits my complexion, which is NC42, and I'm using my beauty blender for this contouring and not my usual blending brush, which you have seen in my previous video, the link of which is on the right hand side. For my highlight, I am using the shade D13, which is a beautiful highlighter and pretty much suit my skin tone, and it kind of lack bit of olive coloring, but for highlighter and for covering dark circle, this is a great shade for medium skin tone girls like me. Only problem during summer which I face is that I need to blot my face a lot when I'm wearing this foundation, and during the day I do not feel like wearing this foundation, and at night for parties and all it's good to go, especially for brides. So that's my heavy makeup with the pink lips. Like I said, this is completely a bridal foundation. Now let's talk about few of the shade which are like kind of a must have, especially for brides and especially if you're a makeup artist or a makeup lover. Somebody with dark skin tone can use this shade to hide the oranges dark circles. This will really help out. And for the orange color corrector, this is great for dark skin tone, medium skin tone, olive skin tone like ours to hide dark circles or other spots with deep discoloration. Then this works really well, great for brides. Then this palette has few beautiful shades of chocolates which can be used as a bronzer, and I pretty like them because I like bronzing. And the shades available are D20, DG2, D13, D742. I think I just went overboard with the shades of contouring, otherwise I didn't need all the 4 shades, but when you love makeup you do these kind of things. And here are the swatches of all the 4 shades. And in the video ahead there are other swatches of shades if you are really serious about this palette. Let me just talk few more things about this palette. This palette does give flawless and spotless makeup to your skin, but you do need blotting paper like I said before, and if you have dry skin then you need to moisturize your skin well, otherwise you're going to find dry patches on your skin. You might feel that the quantity of individual shade is less, but it is not. A very small amount goes really long. More so the texture of this foundation is pretty thick, so somebody with a mature skin may not like it because of the reason that it kind of settle into fine line. So that's pretty much about it, and if you want me to review more foundation palette then hit the like button. Bye bye.